Welcome to 2021. Happy New Year. My name is Andrew. I'm your host on Afternoon Idol, and this is your Friday, January 1 edition. I am a mindfulness meditation coach, certified in the Unified Mindfulness System. You can find out more about UM at unifiedmindfulness.com. I am many things, but I am not a licensed therapist or mental health professional. Well, not that it's going to necessarily immediately change everything, but we are done with 2020. So I think that a lot of people felt like 2020 was the longest year ever. So here we are, new beginnings, all of that. And it's a Friday, so we're going to start out with friendliness or loving kindness practice today. So generally we do a contrast sit where we take some technique and where we're going to do something and we compare it with the do nothing technique. So today's practice we can frame in unified mindfulness terms as hear good if you want. We could also tweak it slightly and use the phrases that will offer as a feel-good practice as well. So it kind of depends. I'll offer it, however, to you in the way that kind of resonates most with you. You can do that. Your choice. So you can use the phrases that we'll work with as a concentration object to focus on, or you can use the phrases and then also look at generating a warm-hearted affect in addition to them. So this technique is sometimes referred to as metta, and the Pali language that the Buddhist scriptures were captured in. That can be translated as loving kindness. Friendliness is an approximation. I'm not sure if it's the best match to it, but can kind of take all of the translations and they point into this direction of nurturing positive emotions or positive affect. So we'll work with a set of phrases. These are repeated to yourself. They can be repeated fast or slow, depending on what is more pleasing for you. Given that you are logging in and watching this from somewhere where you may be able to say them out loud without disrupting anybody, you can feel free to try saying the phrases out loud if that is one way of resonating with the phrases and generating some warm-heartedness. It's an option as well. So the phrases we'll play around with will be, may you be healthy, may you be safe, and may you live with ease. Now we can tweak these slightly for the new year. So may you be healthy in this new year, may you feel safe in this new year. May you live with ease in this new year, if you want. Now, it doesn't roll off the tongue, so it's your option. And then if you want, we can almost sort of boil down the phrases into one word short form, and then use the repetition of those words as a way of stoking a warm-heartedness. So healthy, safe, and ease would be one form for that. You're welcome to use phrases of your own construction and authoring, totally fine as well. We'll sit for about 15 minutes. We'll get about 6 minutes in, well, take about 2-3 minutes to ease into our sit as we normally do. Spend about 6 minutes in our friendliness, loving kindness practice, nurturing positive emotions, and then we'll shift into about 6 minutes of the do nothing practice. So, thank you for tuning in all week, even though I'm not coming to you live. I appreciate that. Let's begin. So I invite you to adopt a posture that helps you be both relaxed and alert. upright, dignified. I often use body positioning or perceptual cues to kind of check in with my posture. So shoulders over the hips, nose aligned with the navel. And then checking in to see if there's any tension or bracing in the body. We hold tension in different places, and as we sit, we begin to notice holding or bracing, and noticing it. Sometimes it will release, and if it doesn't, it's our first opportunity to bring no big deal attitude towards what's going on in our experience. So I'll check in with the forehead, the eyes, the jaw, the neck, the shoulders. And again, you may notice that you hold tension in other places. Just seeing how the body is right now. And before we begin, some slow, deliberate breaths, leaning on the wisdom of the Beastie Boys. Slow and low is our tempo as we do some conscious breaths here. Breathing in slow through the nose allows us to breathe lower into the lungs, and then breathing out slow and accentuating and extending that exhale cues the nervous system that we can shift into a rest and relaxation stance. And then again, with our metta practice, our loving kindness practice, we can begin by bringing to mind someone who had a particular difficult 2020, and we want to focus on extending and offering these well wishes in the new year. Again, the simple form, traditional phrases. May you be healthy. May you feel safe. May you live with ease. May you feel healthy. May you feel safe. May you live with ease. May you be healthy. May you feel safe. May you live with ease. So you may flub the phrases. It's really about the emotions that they evoke. Again, you can repeat the phrases fast or slow, whatever tone and pace is pleasing for you. And before I the phrases, just knowing that you can always shorten the phrases or use your own. So one suggestion, although you can tailor it to yourself, would be healthy, safe, ease. So again, with each repetition, we're stoking these warm feelings for the person we've selected, offering them these well wishes in the new year. So let's bring to mind another individual who could your well wishes, someone who with is maybe not complicated. Bring them to mind and offer them the phrases. May you be healthy. May you feel safe. May you live with ease. Again, you can shorten to healthy, safe, ease. So continue on with this individual for a while. Good. So let's widen our scope, our well wishes, and shift to maybe your neighborhood or the town you live or the whole city. Again, offering the phrases to everyone in that expanse, whatever you've chosen. May you be healthy. May you feel safe. May you live with ease. So continue on in this new, wider perspective. Okay, so now we'll let that go and we'll shift into allowing whatever happens to happen, letting go of any technique, just sitting and explore, do nothing. If your eyes have been closed, I invite you to open them, reconnect to your surroundings. Thank you for your practice, 20 plus minutes with me. As we move into the new year, if you haven't seen this or signed up already, there's going to be a New Year challenge, which I think has been going on now for quite some time through the 10% Happier app. It'll run from Monday the 4th, so this Monday, to the 24th. So it'll be 21 days. You can find out more at 10%.com, I believe is their website, or 10% Happier. And it's free, so you can sign up for that, and you don't have to be a subscriber to the application, to the 10% Happier application, to participate. And so what to expect, you'll get a sort of small bite-sized teaching each day from one of the teachers that's involved in this year's challenge, and then a meditation from that teacher. So it'll usually be a 10 or 15-minute meditation, and it'll run for 21 days. It's a great way to begin the new year as far as establishing or reestablishing the meditation habit. I've found it to be pretty helpful in jumpstarting my sitting practice, even though I've been sitting for some time. So even when you've been sitting for a while, it helps to get the staleness out if your practice has gotten stale. So thank you for watching these recorded episodes throughout the week. I'll be back live on the 4th, so the same day that the 10% Happier New Year's Challenge begins. And then we'll at least run through the 24th. So we'll play around with that. We'll at least run through the 24th, probably most of January, and then we'll reevaluate. So hope your New Year's Eve and New Year's so far have been great, and I'll see you next week.